Have you ever heard the word bollocks? If you've ever spent any time in England, probably you've heard this word, but it's really confusing for English learners because we actually use it in loads of different ways. So today, I'm going to show you how British people say bollocks. Let's get cracking. First of all, let's get this out of the way. Yes, this is a swear word. You've got to be careful when you decide to use it. However, yes, we do use it and we use it a lot, so it is important to learn. The real meaning of this word is testicles, those things down there. But we also use it in loads of other ways. Check this. Steve does my head in. He's always talking bollocks. If someone is talking bollocks, it means they're either lying or they're just talking absolute nonsense. We've all got that one mate that just talks bollocks all the time, right? This is a good way to describe them. Next. I've dropped a right bollock. I forgot to pay my credit card bill. Now this one is to drop a bollock and it means to make a mistake. Not just any mistake, make a pretty big mistake. In that case, you've dropped a bollock and you should be more careful next time. Next. Everyone's talking about this new Barbie movie, but it looks utter bollocks. Now, if you think something is utter bollocks, it means that you think it's not very good at all. You think it's really terrible. In that case, try calling it utter bollocks instead. Next. That lad needs to grow some bollocks and tell his boss to do one. Now, if someone tells you to grow some bollocks, what they actually mean is show some courage and go and do that thing that you're scared to do. In standard English, we often say grow a backbone, but in England, we just say grow some bollocks instead. Next, you want me to wake up at 5 AM to take you to the airport? Bollocks to that. Bollocks to that, or bollocks to them, is another way of saying that you don't want anything to do with that thing or that person. You just want to ignore it until it goes away. I'm supposed to do my homework this weekend. Bollocks to that, I'm just going to play Mario Kart instead. Next. Oh, bollocks. I'm supposed to buy milk on the way home from work. Now, this is probably the version of bollocks you're going to encounter the most in the UK. And it's basically another way of saying, oh no, something bad has happened here. But without sounding like you're from a 1920s cartoon. Saying bollocks or shit or fuck or any of these words is pretty common in Britain, so be prepared to hear it if you spend any time there. Next, the new Mario Kart game is the dog's bollocks. To describe something as the dog's bollocks is another way of saying it's the best. If the movie was really good, you can say it's the dog's bollocks. If the book was really good, this book is the dog's bollocks. If your footy team wins the league, you can say this season was the dog's bollocks. Next, my mum gave me a right bollocking when she realised that I hadn't tidied my room. To give someone a bollocking means that you tell them off, you scold them for doing something bad. You give them a bollocking. And when I was growing up, I used to get a bollocking all the time from my mum, so hopefully this doesn't happen to you. But if someone shouts at you, they're giving you a bollocking. Now hopefully that's useful to you, but it's just the beginning. Don't drop a bollock, watch this video over here where I'll show you some other British English expressions that native speakers actually use.